Welcome back, second graders. Here we are again at Number Corner. We're going to go over our calendar. We're going to measure something new, fill in our chart, and I've got two games that we've already played before. We get to play them again. Okay. Now, the last time we were here was Monday. I know that today is Friday. We had a holiday in the middle, so we're going to do 4 days on our calendar. We've kind of seen a pattern of the analog, digital, actual clocks, then wristwatches, clocks, wristwatches. Our big thing that happened yesterday is that we were collecting 30 minutes a day, then it changed to 4 more hours. So I really don't know what's going to be behind the next 4. So let's check them out. So Tuesday was the 10th. Oh, we're at 7 o'clock. Did that go backwards? I think so. Let's check. Do you think this is going to be 6:30 or back to 7:30? It's 6:30, so now we're going backwards by 30 minutes. Yep, we are going backwards by 30 minutes. But our pattern is still the same. We've got 2 regular clocks, 2 wristwatch, 2 regular, 2 wristwatch, 2 regular, 2 wristwatch. So I think Friday is going to be an analog clock, and it's going to be 5:30. Let's see. I was right. So our hour is a little bit past the 5, and our minute is on the 6. So it's 5:30 or 5:30. Ooh, that was a really good guess. Okay, let's mark these down. Grab my chair. So on the 10th, we had a digital clock, and now we're going backwards. 7. So I'm going to say we subtracted 30 minutes. And on the 11th, we have wristwatch. So then we went from 7 o'clock to 6:30. And we went backwards 30 minutes. And we went to 6 o'clock. And we lost another 30 minutes. And we went to 5:30. I have an interesting observation. We're going backwards. I wonder if we're ever going to get to 3:30. That would mean we'd have to go backwards 5, 4:30, 4, 3:30. We'd have to go back 4 more times. It's a possibility we're going backwards that many times. I just don't know. It was just an observation as I was writing. But now we're subtracting 30 minutes, or subtracting a half hour. Okay, now we get to check on our measurings for the day. And the reason I shuffle them this way is because they're blank on the back, and I can't see what's coming up. Okay, this is our last. We are measuring a chair. Now, my big question is, I don't have a chair that looks exactly like that, but I do have this chair. And I have another chair. So I have another chair that looks a lot closer to that. So let me grab that chair. So I think we'll measure this before we'll measure this. But I'm going to keep that chair because I'll use it in just a minute. Okay, so it's saying find the height of the chair. So the height is from the ground up. And so I'm going to do my tape. From the ground up. Oops. right there's the top. Whoa. Okay, let's come see. So this one's not 2 tables long, so it's not going to take 32. I don't even think it's going to take 13. I think it's closer to our 5 that we've done before. So I'm going to just take one bundle. And how many were in a bundle? 10. Good job, everybody. But let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Okay. Okay, so far we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you think I'm going to need a whole one or a half a one? I think we need at least one more. And let's go ahead and say a half. I'm pretty confident that that's a half. So help me count those, and we're going to write them down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and a half. Okay, so that's, oh, no, that's, as I say, that's the smallest one we've had so far, but that's really not. The edge of our table was the smallest, and it took 32 for that one. I wonder if it's going to take 40 for this one. It's 10, 20, 30, ooh, 40. So it took more than 40. And let's see. 43. Nice. Okay. So we had, 7.5 sticks and 43 cubes. I will have to get my paper clip and thumbtack for later. But let's go ahead and play our games. And I will clean all that up later too. Let's start with the array game. We played this one last week. And we pull cards and we make arrays and add up the tiles. What color would you guys like to be today? Okay, you guys get to be red and green. I'll be blue and yellow. So, first, we're going to pull a card for the rows, and then we'll pull a card for the columns. And I'll go first, and then it'll be your guys' turn. Ooh, I get to make 5 rows. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And how many columns? Ooh, 4 columns. I hope I have enough. Probably have to use all of them. Okay, so I'm counting my blue as my first column. Here's my second column. Here's my third column. Here is my fourth. Yep, I have to borrow one blue. Okay, so I had 5 rows by 4 columns. So I can do 5 plus 5. Don't laugh at my writing upside down, you guys. I picked 5 because I'm really strong at counting by 5s. And this will help me to know what my answer is. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, so I'm going to write, so I'm going to do this upside down for just quick. my first number is 20. But remember, just because I got 20 doesn't mean I won this round. After we do it a couple times, we have to roll the more or less, and we're going to be making greater than or less than signs, and whatever our dice says, that's who's going to be the winner. Okay, it is your guys' turn. So first, you get 3 rows. Two, 3. So there's our 3 rows. I'm going to put them together. And 1 column. So we have 3 rows that we've turned into 1 column. So this is 3 plus 0 equals 3. 1, 2, 3. You guys have 3. We'll come back to that in just a minute with our more or less. Okay, my turn. 1. I'm going to borrow this, and since I've already written my answer down, I'm going to go ahead and erase. Okay, I get 1 row, and let's see, 3. Whoops, those are yours. I'll borrow these again. 1, 2, actually I'll do it all in blue. So I had 1 row and 3 columns. I got the same answer as you do. So we have 0 plus 3 equals 3. So my second round, I got 3. Okay, let's see what you guys get this second round. 4. Woohoo! 4 rows and 2 columns. We probably have enough to do it all in one color. Good. Whoops, why did I do 30? Silly me, I was thinking of the total, not what your card said. Okay, so we have 4 rows, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 columns. So 4 plus 4 equals, good, 8. Okay, so now let's come over and play our more or less and see who's the actual winner of this game. Okay. 20 is greater than 3, so let's see what less. Ooh, so this was our answer. 3 is less than 8. More. Guess what? Second graders, you won again. Nice job. I'm going to leave that pen out. Well, actually, let me do this one. I'm going to move this. We're going to play our last couple times. Doubles. Remember, we played doubles. So we roll 2 dice. And if the number is a double, I get to write it in the doubles column. If it's a doubles plus 1 or minus 1, I get to write it there. If it doesn't fall under either of those categories, it goes in the discard. Okay? Ooh, 0 plus 6. Nope. It is not close enough. Sorry, you guys, I'm writing upside down. Ooh, I see this as a doubles plus 1. We can say 2 plus 2 equals 4, and plus this 1 equals 5. Or I could have wrote 2 plus 3 equals 5. Okay, we're going to do one last roll, and then we'll be done for today. Oh, it doesn't work. 1 plus 5. What does 1 plus 5 equal? 6. Okay, we have a couple more days to play this game, so I'll make sure we have time another day to play, and maybe we'll fill in all of our columns. Okay, second graders, you are done for the day. You can tell the teacher we played doubles up with the dice. And you can tell the teacher it took 7.5 sticks to measure a chair, and it took 43 cubes to measure the same chair. Okay, you guys, I will see you next week. Bye-bye.